Hey guys, what is going on? It's Cal and Sal back again here. It is 2023. We're kicking it off on a high note. What is going on, Sal?
Hey, how you doing there, Cal?
Oh, doing pretty good, man. What a playoffs it's been. Gosh, it's been a while since we checked in.
It's been a crazy year. You know, sorry, want to just tell the audience. So sorry we just had extensive travel, business conflicts, some health issues for Sal.
I feel like in some ways we were kind of resting on our laurels. You know, we made all that money last playoffs. You know, I kind of went on a year-long bender, just traveling the world.
Hiatus.
You know, yeah. I made a killing last playoffs, but you know, you guys probably benefited if you were following us. You know, both of us were profitable last playoffs, but you know, I had the opportunity to travel the world with all the money I made last playoffs, and you know, so you know, I've kind of been slacking on the job here at the YouTube channel. But we're back today, boys, and we're going to be giving you guys some hot takes on these playoff games. You know, Sal, you ready for it?
Oh yeah, I'm beautiful, and it's a beautiful day here. We're in Indiana. I came here. I let Cal know I'd be in this great state of Indiana. I'm doing a little land speculation. Got a development proposal for some property here. I just crossed a beautiful creek. We're looking at I'm either going to develop this as part of the company's future development plans, or perhaps donate this land for a nature preserve. And Cal and I are walking this trail, beautiful nature trail, and just.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're so gracious to the pod, and now you're magnanimous to the community making this nature preserve. I can't thank you enough for what you do for the people.
Well, thank you, Cal. So, very excited about this playoff. It's playoff weekend, and let's get rolling here. We're going to take, this is going to be our blazing four.
It's a blazing four this week. You know, we do have the lines in front of us, so let's get it started. We got first game today is going to be Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Chiefs, and the line here is at 9.5 for the Chiefs. You know, 9.5 is a big number, could definitely scare away some bettors, but, you know, the wise guys in Vegas, I think probably the smart money's going to go on the Chiefs here. You know, you got the number one defense in football. Andy Reid's an animal. Pacheco's really been coming on strong. And, you know, I just think, you know, with the Admiral at the helm, you know, I can't really see Jacksonville giving him a competitive game here. I love Trevor Lawrence, love what he's done, but he's a little green under the ears. And, you know, I just think, you know, that all the surrounding talent around KC is just so strong that even if Mahomes plays, you know, a Mahomes-style game, throws a couple picks, I think 9.5 is too small here. I'd put the line around 14, then I'd get scared, but I'm taking the Chiefs here all day.
You know, I'm not going to disagree with you, Cal. I think that's a great take. I too feel that we've got a very experienced coach, a winning coach, a coach with a lot of playoff experience, been there, done that. He's guided what I think Cal would refer to as a game management type quarterback to a very successful career. And I cannot see, I've been impressed with Mr. Lawrence, and I love the fact that he's a Waffle House guy. Really love that, but I just think he's going to, you know, you can't expect a quarterback with his level of experience to come into a really into a Kansas City home game and overcome. So I'm with you. I think in this case you give the points up if you're betting on the KC line.
I've been so impressed with Reid. You know, able to recreate the magic that he had with Alex Smith, almost to a T with Mahomes. He's basically a living reincarnation of Alex Smith. You know, they went 12-4 with Smith, and then right the next season I think they were 12-4 with Mahomes. So. Really just, you know, he stepped in there, filled his shoes, and then some even, because, you know, I think they have a couple more playoff wins with Mahomes than Alex Smith. But Andy Reid is really, you know, just seasoned over the years like fine wine. He just really got a stellar formula there. But, all right, yeah, so moving on. That's the Chiefs. I think that's probably one of our hottest, you know, picks of the four here where we feel the most confident. The Giants and Eagles is our next line.
Great game.
Philadelphia is actually favored 7.5. What do you think about that, Sal?
You know, I got a chance to really watch a lot of game film with the Vikings and Giants, and actually had watched the Giants game prior to the playoff game, and have been really impressed with, Coach Grable and his ability to bring some real fire to that team. And I am really hesitant. I would not give up those points. I would take the Giants.
Yep.
And I would give no more than 3 points if I was on the Philadelphia side of the bench.
Completely agree there, Sal. I mean, I was really impressed with Daniel Jones last week. I mean, I know that Vikings defense is one of the worst in football.
Oh, they were horrible. They were horrible.
I mean, he was looking like prime Michael Vick out there. You know, the defenders were too slow for him. The only guy that seemed to have a chance against him was Harrison Smith, but he's either too big or too fast. for all the defenders. And if he can repeat that magic against Philadelphia, I don't think 7.5 is enough. That's too big a cushion there for Daniel Jones and that running game in New York Giants. Saquon's been coming on strong. I know they have their limitations at offensive line, and defense is just okay, but I think 7.5, I think they'll sneak in there. I maybe Philadelphia wins this game, but I think I'd lean 55% on the Giants winning straight up. So 7.5 is a great number for me to pick the Giants at.
Oh yeah. Okay, good. So then we're gonna say let's not give up those points and let's take the Giants.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Dayball's a good coach. I think 7.5. I'm going Giants all day.
All right.
So then the next one is tomorrow. We got Bengals and Bills. Buffalo home game, favored by 5.5. I love Josh Allen as much as the next guy. Incredible quarterback, makes a lot of flashy plays. But when it's winning time, you can't stop Joe Burr. He's just, he's got ice in his veins. He's the reincarnation of Tom Brady. There's really no stopping him come playoff time. They almost won the Super Bowl last year, and he's on a tear to do it again. I think, he's really hitting his stride here in the playoffs. And that defense is good. They had that great stop against Huntley.
They did.
So I think, if that defense can play up to par, I think they'll give Josh Allen some problems. And
they do have some injuries on that defense, I believe.
Yeah. Who specifically?
One of the linemen, I believe, was injured, but maybe he's back now.
Yeah, we'll have to check the status on that. But either way, my money's on Joe Burr, regardless of strength talent. He's proven he can do it with the Bengals, a dumpster franchise. He can do it with anybody. So, I'm going Bengals all the way, straight up to win. And you give me 5.5 points, I'll take that all day.
Okay, this is one where I will not predict a Bengals straight up victory. But I too am hesitant to give up that many points, and I would say, I would give up 3 if I was on the Bills side of things. I would not give up that level of points. I think that's just so. I guess I'm leaning your way then on that one, Cal.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. That's also a strong pick there.
And this next one.
This one's probably the hardest.
This is a challenge.
I don't know if I would actually bet this, but it's a blazing force,
as we say, sometimes Cal and I will just shake our heads. They'll say, those boys in Vegas are hard to beat.
Boys in Vegas are hard to beat with this one. Yeah. I don't know if I'd recommend betting this one.
Yeah, I think we'd lay out of this one.
I might bet the money line on the Niners, but I would not probably take the spread here at -4 for the
And we've watched, me being based in Hawaii, I get a lot of Niners, West Coast games, and I've watched the Niners really play well most of the season, and have been really coming on strong and late. And getting the McCaffrey trade was a huge bonus. So, I think that I love this Niner team, but this is a tough call.
This really is a tough call.
Yeah.
Dallas's defense, the way they've been playing this year.
You got Coach McCarthy.
You got Micah Parsons up in the middle.
Oh, you got Coach McCarthy.
McCarthy's been incredible.
I'm a Packer fan. And
I know. We haven't looked the same since we lost.
No, we banished him to Dallas, and look what's happened.
He's doing that with Dak Prescott of all people. So,
yes.
We really fumbled the ball there with the Packers, but McCarthy and that defense, they are really scary at 4 points given up. So I think I'd take the Niners here, but only by a hair. It's probably 51-49. I probably wouldn't bet this.
Yeah, this 4-point spread, we're staying away from this one. At least I know on the Sal side, I'm staying away from this one.
I wouldn't bet this line, but I do love what McCaffrey's brought to the table for that Niners team. He's electric, one of the best running backs in football, maybe the best. Yeah. And Purdy's a good player. He's kind of like he reminds me a lot of like a little better version of Jalen Hurts. I think he's a little stronger arm Jalen Hurts. Both of them can move a little bit. They got a lot of leadership qualities that the team seems to gravitate around. So I'm taking the Niners here at 4, but it's I think they'll definitely win. But at 4 points, I feel like this will be a tight game.
Yeah, I agree. So, wow, this is going to be a great, exciting playoff weekend. We, hope you have all enjoyed the podcast or the post. And Cal, it's just so great to be with you and to be here at this nature preserve.
I'm just so glad what you're doing for the community.
I'm really thinking I'm going to give this property more towards I have this side of the business where we try to reach out and connect with the communities and provide some recreational opportunities. I just think this is beautiful. You can even hear the stream as I'm crossing here. Beautiful little stream here. Definitely. I think I've made up my mind about that.
And to the viewers, you guys keep the food coming on our table. We couldn't get by without you. all 34 subscribers, you keep the lights on. So thank you so much for what you've done for Cal and Jay and Sal. You've been our supporters since day one. So,
absolutely.
Let's have a great playoff weekend, guys. Thanks for checking in.
All right. Peace out.